What's going on, my peoples? We are back again with another video, man. And this video right here, this could help out a lot of drivers out there. I go to work an hour early. I try to do that mostly every day. I'm gonna tell you my reason why. Okay? Now, the reason I go to work an hour early, because you gotta understand, in local food service, one thing you got to do when we get to work in the morning, one thing you should do, you should pre-trip the heck out that truck, your trailer, right? So the reason why I go in so early, because I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking that if I find something wrong with the reefer, if I got to reload a different trailer, I'm gonna have time to do it and still make my deliveries on time and still be on schedule. If I find a flat tire, I have time to take it over to the shop and have them fix it, and I still have time to be on time. You know, I premeditate things, because you never know. You can't just go to work every day. I know the majority of the days that we go to work, everything is fine, but you gotta expect the unexpected. We're dealing with machinery. You know what I'm saying? You could go to work and all your lights might not be working. One light might not be working. Your air pressure might be acting up. You know? You might go to work and they loaded the wrong load on your trailer, and they gotta reload. Or you got wrong pallets on your trailer. In food service, it's never gonna be perfect, man. It is never gonna be perfect. You know, it is gonna be weeks upon weeks where you don't have no problem. But I guarantee you, you're gonna go to work one day and there's gonna be something wrong. And that's just to be expected. And the majority of things that you're gonna find wrong might be with that trailer unit. You know? It might need some Freon. You might need some Freon in your trailer. You know? Maybe zone 1 is not freezing because the bulkhead is not closed. And that's a problem. You probably gotta unload some products, some pallets, and get that bulkhead closed enough, because if that bulkhead is open, it's not going to be at the right temperature. And you got to understand, some of these customers, they will check the temperature. You know what I mean? And one of the thing is, man, on-time delivery is important for the customer. So just imagine you're the type of cat. You go to work on time, you do your job, but let's just say your shift is at 6 o'clock in the morning, right? And you come showing up at 5:50 like you always do. That's a good thing. But you go clocking in and you're doing your pre-trip, and you see that you got a flat tire, and it's gonna take the mechanics like 30 minutes to change your tire. So now you're leaving the yard like 5:30, 5:40, almost 5:50. Just because you're doing your job. There's nothing wrong. You did your job. You came to work on time. You understand? But that's just me. I just don't like to be late to the customer. You gotta understand, there's some customers, they got time windows. And these time windows affect the way they do business and the way your company do business. Your company can lose an account for you to keep missing time windows. Time windows is important to these customers. You know, some of these customers, they don't want you come showing up in their rush hour, their lunch hour, their busy hour. They just don't. Some of these customers are so small that they don't have time to stop what they're doing to come and check in the order. They just don't. That's why sometimes when you go to like a small restaurant and you think that these people are giving you attitude because you can't show up late. Yes, they're giving you attitude because you're late. If I'm the owner of that small restaurant, I would give you attitude too. Because now I got to stop doing what I'm doing. I got to let the customers wait just to come check in the order. You know what I mean? Or you got some of those companies out there that collect check. You got to have the customer stop what they're doing to write a check. That frustrates them. You know what I mean? That's how companies take accounts. Because if I'm running an account and I can go to a customer, I can promise them that they're going to get on-time delivery, then, you know, I'm going to start thinking about going to that company. So it's a lot of reasons, man, that I go to work an hour early. You know, I don't want to just like go to work and jump right into it. I want to sit down and exhale for a second, drink some hot tea, drink some coffee, think about the day, you know, think about the situation. Could be accidents on the road. You could take a detour. You could take a detour coming to work. There's plenty of times where I come on the 95, and you know how these guys do it. Especially in Florida, they're always working on the road, digging up the road, putting back down the road, digging it up again. And it's a lot of detours. You know, sometimes we gotta take a detour, and sometimes that puts you out your way. You know what I mean? So I'm not telling you guys to do what I do. I'm just telling you guys that, you know what I mean? This is what I do. And it don't gotta be an hour. You can go to work early, extra half an hour. You know, you can go to work early, extra 15 minutes. You know what I mean? Just don't be on time. Being on time is late in my book. You know what I mean? Being on time is late. Because being on time is not great. You know what I mean? Because being on time telling me that you don't care about doing your pre-trip. Because if you catch anything that wrong, you're just not going to have enough time to get it done. That's why you see so much guys, they be rushing in the morning because they're on time, or they're 5 to 10 minutes late, 15 minutes late. You know, they're nowhere close to great. Yeah, man, that's a little bit of something that I do, man. You know, I'm just giving you guys a little hint. You know, that's why sometimes when you guys see me do a live or something like that, I go to work and I have time to sit down for like 10 or 15 minutes in the parking lot, is because I'm early. I'm always thinking ahead. I'm always thinking about that bread, you know? I'm always thinking ahead. I'm always 2 steps ahead, man. Trust me. You know what I mean? My first stop, my first customers, I want to be opening up that door with the customers. I want to be right there waiting on them, so as soon as they open, they can get that delivery, so I can be ahead of my schedule, be on top of my schedule. And when you're on component, that's how you make money, people. Just boom, 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 get that work off the truck. See the work, do the work, get it off the truck. You know what I mean? Like, come to work, milking the clock. That's not doing nothing for you. If you want to be in a big boy status, if you want to be in a high $28, $29 an hour, $30 an hour and over, you got to get that work off the truck. You know what I mean? Yeah, and if you made it to this part of the video, yeah, that's the big boy status. That's the status that I'm in. You know what I mean? I don't go to work to make $20 an hour. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to make $28 an hour and over. I'm trying to figure out how to stay in the $30 range. I'm trying to figure out how to get to $40. You know what I mean? I just get that work off the truck. You know what I mean? We don't play. You know what I mean? So I'm just here dropping some little bit of knowledge today. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, man. Make sure you enjoy the rest of your day. Y'all be easy out there.